So in this situation, I'm gonna go into my opinion here. I I think it's very plausible that somebody was pretending to be Metal Jesus Rocks, and in an effort to run his name in the mud, reached out to Joel as like a false, identity fraud. And Joel believes it was Metal Jesus Rocks, but I mean, Joel swears that it was. Also note that Last Gamer doesn't really talk about this on his own channel, but he does comment on the video that's gone from YouTube now. Last Gamer did comment at the bottom of that video where Radical Rick is revealing to the world that it's Metal Jesus Rocks who sent that message, confirming that yes, it was Jason, aka Metal Jesus, that sent that message. That's the only reason I have like a doubt in my mind that says yes, this could be Metal Jesus Rocks, because like I said, my bias. That was a really strong case against Metal Jesus Rocks that a lot of the Radical Rick viewers kind of rallied around and gave him like a boost to continue criticizing Metal Jesus Rocks. Up to this point, I believe that Metal Jesus handles these situations like a champ. Metal Jesus Rocks is the Drake of the retro video gaming community on YouTube. Handles it probably the best way you should handle these situations. You really don't address it publicly. He's kind of mentioned it here and there, but he never went all out. Because like the more attention you give to something, the more you're validating it. I mean, there are people in the Metal Jesus Rocks camp. This is another video, but there are people in his camp, his friends that he features on his channel, who also have criticizers. And the way those people are handling their criticizers, I believe, is wrong. In a sense where it's like legitimizing what they have to say, and they become very defensive, and at the end of the day, online, they just look guilty or like you don't believe them, if that makes any sense. So that's why I say Metal Jesus, in terms of how he handles this situation, is the Drake of the retro video gaming community on YouTube. The second situation that came up with Metal Jesus Rocks, and I believe is like the biggest and the pinnacle of the anti-Metal Jesus Rocks movement, the Radical Rick viewers, it was the situation that Metal Jesus Rocks had with the Revenge of the Bird King. Let me explain. Metal Jesus Rocks makes this video where he releases to his viewers, he makes a video where he says that this limited run game, which was supposed to be released, is not being released. But they already made a production run of a few of them, let's say. But limited run is not officially releasing them. So, but you can still order them. If you send this guy money, PayPal, or send him an email or an Instagram message or whatever, you can still buy your copy, your physical copy of Revenge of the Bird King. Mind you, at this time, that game is being sold in the online marketplaces on like the Switch and the PS4 for like 7 cents, I believe, for like nothing, because it's apparently, from what I've read, it's a crappy game. But Metal Jesus is in a sense hawking these games and saying, yeah, you can get this game because it could be this generation's stadium events. What? When I saw that video, I was like, what the fuck? Why are you making this video? Anyways, the internet went mad when he made this video because of the result. What happened was Metal Jesus Rocks, in a way, artificially inflated this market and really showed the sway that this man has in the retro video gaming community. People were trying to sell that Revenge of the Bird King game for like a G online. And I'm not surprised if people paid hundreds of dollars for that game because of the advice given by Metal Jesus Rocks. And a lot of the Radical Rick viewers, the anti-Metal Jesus people, were like, they were proclaiming that Metal Jesus is misleading you guys. He's giving you really bad information here. That is not how investing works. That is not a good investment. Radical Rick actually, in one of his videos, which I cannot find anymore on YouTube, even kind of throws out the theory that there's a backroom deal here with Metal Jesus Rocks, with the creator of the physical, whatever, with the person who made this run of Revenge of the Bird King, and he's probably getting a kickback on all of the copies that get sold under his name. And I wouldn't put that past him, actually. Again, there is no like hard evidence here. I believe Metal Jesus Rocks is entitled to make that video if he wants. Fool and his money are soon parted. Metal Jesus Rocks is perfectly allowed to make that video. He's perfectly allowed to proclaim that belief if he truly believes that. But look at some of those responses that he got. People made response videos to that. Smash JT made a video. Revenge of the Bird King situation is shady as hell. And I think it was shady. I believe that. 8-Bit Eric got a little bit of blowback too, actually. That's for another video anyways. Yeah, check out Smash JT's channel. check out Top Loaded Gaming. He also documented this in a way and gave his opinion about the situation. I believe this gave the Radical Rick viewers like all the justification they needed to watchdog this man. Metal Jesus has his supporters here defending him. Radical Rick viewers over here bashing him or watchdogging him, however you want to see it from your perspective. And the drama continues to this day. Personally, for me, it's almost like I don't care enough about this situation to have an opinion. In a way, like Metal Jesus Rocks, I know who he is. I'm not blind. He's on YouTube. Not necessarily my cup of tea for YouTube videos that I like to watch. I've watched the occasional video here and there. But just something is just not appealing to me. Like he's not who I choose to watch online. I respect the man's hustle. I believe he does work hard. Sometimes I do question his motives though. Sometimes I question his opinions on things. Personally, for me, you guys are free to do whatever you want. Let me know in the comments below if you believe I'm wrong or if you believe I'm mistaken or if I've said anything incorrect in this video. Actually, please do correct me down in the comments below. At the end of the day, I was entertained watching it all unfold, watching Radical Rick videos almost on a daily basis for a while. He was making videos criticizing Metal Jesus Rocks. I was hoping it would continue to this day. However, checking out Radical Rick's channel, I think it's changed now. And I can't find a lot of those videos that were very entertaining to me back in the day. And I'm not surprised if this video gets demonetized or taken down. But this is all just my opinion. Again, not throwing any shade, not throwing any hate. Just stating my thoughts on the topic. And hopefully I answered the question to BM. That seems like a fake name. What I define as the Metal Jesus drama. That's the whole story. All that stuff I mentioned collectively is the Metal Jesus drama. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, please give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Give it something. I don't care. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. This is Nate from thriftdweller. Peace. Take care of yourselves and each other.